Welcome to House Lux Estate, your go-to channel for life-enhancing tips and tricks. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on a topic that touches just about everyone: the 10 things that keep you broke and tired. We'll explore how these common pitfalls can drain both your wallet and your energy, and more importantly, how recognizing them can revolutionize your lifestyle and financial health. It's all about taking those first steps towards a more empowered and enriched life. Stay tuned as we dive into these eye-opening insights. First up on our list, not budgeting. Imagine walking into a store with every intention of buying only what you need. Sounds simple, right? But without a budget, it's like walking in blindfolded. You might end up grabbing things off the shelf just because they're on sale, not because you need them. This is where budgeting becomes crucial. It's your financial roadmap, guiding you on what to spend and where to save. Think of budgeting not as a series of restrictions, but as a strategic game plan for your money. It empowers you to prioritize your expenses, ensuring that essentials are covered while still setting aside funds for future goals. Plus, it keeps those pesky impulse buys in check. Getting started is simpler than you might think. Begin by tracking your income and expenses for 1 month. Categorize your spending and set realistic limits for each category. There are plenty of apps and tools that can help automate this process and keep you on track. Remember, a budget is not a constraint, but a tool for freedom. Next, let's talk about ignoring small expenses. It's easy to dismiss that morning latte or the monthly subscription service as just a few bucks. But here's the twist. These small purchases are silently draining your wallet. Imagine this. A daily coffee at $5 adds up to $150 a month. That's nearly $2,000 a year on coffee alone. Now let's consider those apps and streaming services you subscribe to. They might seem inexpensive individually, but together they can total up to a significant monthly sum. Add in occasional treats like eating out or buying snacks, and the total climbs even higher. To truly understand the impact, try this. For just 1 month, track every single penny spent. You'll likely be surprised at how much the little things are costing you. It's not just about cutting out pleasures, but being aware of where your money is going. Watch the pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. Number 3, minimal sleep. We often hear the phrase, "I'll sleep when I'm dead." But what if neglecting your sleep is what's leading you to financial fatigue? Skimping on sleep might seem like a way to squeeze more hours into your day, but it's actually costing you more than you might realize. When you're running low on rest, your productivity plummets. This isn't just about feeling sluggish. It's about your brain's decreased capacity to make sound decisions and solve problems efficiently. Now, let's talk numbers. Studies have shown that lack of sleep can lead to higher medical bills. Why? Because sleep deprivation compromises your immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses, which in turn can lead to increased healthcare spending. But here's the silver lining. Improving your sleep can start tonight. Establish a regular bedtime, create a restful environment, and consider a digital detox before bed. Simple steps for a sounder sleep and a fuller wallet. Invest in your sleep, it pays the best interest. Moving on to high-interest debt. Imagine a silent financial vampire that slowly drains your resources. That's high-interest debt for you. This type of debt, especially from credit cards and payday loans, can have interest rates that skyrocket into the double digits. Such exorbitant rates can quickly turn a manageable balance into a financial nightmare. Now, the trick to handling this menacing debt is first understanding how it works. High interest rates compound quickly, meaning that you're not just paying interest on the original amount borrowed, but also on the accumulated interest. It's like paying interest on your interest. To combat this, prioritize your debts. Start with the one carrying the highest interest rate. Consider transferring your balance to a lower interest card or securing a consolidation loan. These steps can significantly reduce the amount of interest you're charged, making it easier to clear your debt. And remember, prevention is always better than cure. Avoid falling into the high-interest trap by scrutinizing the terms before you borrow and keeping your credit utilization low. Free yourself from the chains of high-interest debt sooner rather than later. Fifth on our list, lack of financial education. Imagine sailing a ship without knowing how to navigate. Similarly, managing money without a basic understanding of financial principles is like steering blindly. Many fall into the trap of making poor financial decisions simply because they don't understand the fundamentals of economics, budgeting, or investing. Understanding how interest works, the impact of debt, and the importance of saving can dramatically change one's financial landscape. Yet, schools often skim over these crucial life skills, leaving many to learn through trial and error, a costly way to gain wisdom. Thankfully, the digital age brings a wealth of knowledge right to our fingertips. Websites like Investopedia or apps like Mint provide user-friendly platforms for learning and managing finances. Local libraries and community centers often host free workshops on financial literacy. Engaging with these resources can transform financial bewilderment into savvy economic strategies. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. Next, let's discuss eating out frequently. The allure of convenience and instant gratification makes eating out an appealing option. But the financial difference between dining at restaurants and whipping up meals at home is staggering. On average, a meal at a restaurant can cost 3 to 4 times more than a home-cooked meal. Imagine this: spending $20 on a single restaurant meal versus $5 on ingredients for a home-prepared dish. Over a month, the savings from choosing to cook at home can add up to hundreds of dollars. To bridge the gap, consider easy meal prep ideas. Dedicate a few hours each week to prepare large batches of meals that can be refrigerated or frozen. This not only saves time during busy weekdays, but also ensures you have healthy and cost-effective meals at your fingertips. Think hearty stews, vibrant stir-fries, or even simple pasta dishes that keep well and taste great. Turn your kitchen into your new favorite restaurant. Number 7, neglecting health. In the hustle of daily life, health often takes a back seat, but the repercussions of this neglect can be severe and costly. When health isn't prioritized, the risk of developing chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension escalates. These conditions not only diminish quality of life, but also bring about substantial healthcare costs over time. Consider this: preventive healthcare is not just about avoiding illness, it's about maintaining wellness. Regular checkups are akin to routine maintenance for your car. They keep everything running smoothly and can catch potential issues before they become serious problems. It's about investing in the long-term functionality of your most valuable asset, your body. Moreover, integrating simple preventive measures like a balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep can dramatically reduce the likelihood of future health issues. These habits are crucial investments in your health, safeguarding your financial and physical well-being. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. 8th on our list, impulse purchases. Ever wandered into a store for one item and walked out with 5? That's the classic trap of impulse buying. It's not just about lack of self-control, it's about sophisticated marketing techniques designed to exploit psychological triggers. Bright sale signs, strategically placed products, and even soothing music can seduce us into spending more than intended. When we make an impulse purchase, it often feels good in the moment, like a mini reward. However, these unplanned expenditures can quickly add up, draining our wallets and deviating our financial plans. So, how do we combat this? One effective technique is the 24-hour rule. If you feel tempted by an item, give yourself a full day to think about it. Often, after 24 hours, the urge to buy dissipates, and you might realize you don't need the item after all. Another strategy is to make a shopping list and stick to it. This simple plan can shield you from the lure of unnecessary purchases. Think twice, buy once. Penultimate point, not saving for emergencies. It's a calm sea until the storm hits, and without an emergency fund, that storm can capsize your financial boat. An emergency fund acts as a buffer between you and life's unexpected expenses, be it a car breakdown, sudden medical bills, or an abrupt job loss. Without this safety net, the only alternative often becomes high-interest debt, turning a manageable situation into a financial nightmare. Starting an emergency fund might sound daunting, but it's simpler than it seems. Begin by setting a modest goal. Aim for a fund that covers at least 1 month of living expenses. Once you achieve that, gradually build it up to 3 to 6 months worth. Automate your savings, even if it's just a small amount from each paycheck, so it grows without you needing to think about it every month. Remember, it's not about how much you save immediately, but about starting and staying consistent. Be prepared, so future you can rest easy. Finally, lack of goals. Imagine walking through a dense forest without a map or compass. That's what it's like navigating your finances without set goals. Without a clear destination, it's easy to wander aimlessly, spending without purpose and saving without direction. Setting financial goals gives you a target, something to aim for. It transforms your journey from a random walk to a purposeful stride towards financial freedom. But not just any goals, smart goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives that guide your financial decisions and prioritize your actions. For instance, instead of vaguely deciding to save more money, a SMART goal would be save $3,000 for an emergency fund by the end of the year. This type of goal is clear and has a deadline, which significantly increases the likelihood of achieving it. By setting SMART financial goals, you create a roadmap for your money. This not only curbs aimless spending, but also boosts your motivation to push for financial betterment. Set goals that scare you a little, but excite you a lot. Thank you for joining us today at House Lux Estate. We've explored 10 crucial habits that could be keeping you broke and tired. From neglecting budgeting to underestimating the impact of small expenses, each factor plays a significant role in your financial and physical well-being. Implementing the changes we discussed can dramatically transform your life, bringing more energy and better financial stability. Start today and notice the difference these adjustments make. Don't forget to subscribe to House Lux Estate for more insightful content like this. See you in the next video.